Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Japan. Now, we may actually fall into a dark age here if we can't get a few more points, but that's okay. Being in a dark age is not the end of the world. It will be a industrial era dark age, which is obviously not ideal, but that might give us an opportunity to get some more golden age points. Now, looking here, we just finished Renaissance walls in Nagoya. So we want to maybe pick up some more stuff here. Let's have a look at the old cards we have slotted in. Now we do have newly trained builder policies. And this city does need to grow a little bit. What is the current food surplus? +5. God damn. You would think it would grow a little bit quicker than 18 turns. I may have to build a few more farms in here and see if I can push that food surplus a little bit higher. I can also build naturalists now. However, there is a great person here that I'm wanting to take control of, and I should actually have him pretty secured. We're also working on steel, and I have that set up. Now, where do I want to build the Eiffel Tower? Where I build the Eiffel Tower is going to be pretty impactful. I tell you what, why don't you go ahead and get to work on some builders for me? Yeah, builders wouldn't be terrible. I'm going to need a lot of builders to convert my territory into seaside resorts and that sort of thing. Okay, so I'm thinking a water park here, a harbour here, water park there. That'll provide a little bit of an extra adjacency. So I'll throw the harbour down and I'll get to work on that. I'll come back to the city in a little while. So in terms of a tourism victory, Reina is somebody who I'm going to want to get up to curator. And then I'm going to want to make sure that I actually have her placed. Oh, was she eliminated or something? Where is Reina? Was Reina eliminated? Wait a minute. Where... Why can't I assign Reina? That's kind of odd. That's weird. We'll come back to that. Okay. May as well come rest over here. Alright, I need to deal with this. Do I have another archaeologist somewhere? There. So you need to come... clean that out. We need to put a forest up here and get rid of this mine. Do I want to do lumber mill? I believe this is worth... No, this is a second growth, so I will put a lumber mill here. Nice production tile. Lots of food in here as well. That's good. Good food income. I'll take helmsman here for a little bit of movement. And I will put a lumber mill there for the extra chunk of production. This is all going to be seaside resorts in the not too distant future. And that has been improved. You may as well just hang out here. I want to hold on to these builders for a little while. Okay, we stole electricity. That's a pretty late game tech. It is on the way to computers though, which is the final tech that we want. Alright, go ahead and steal replaceable parts. Although first I will tell you what I'll do. I'll set up the mission. I'll take a promotion. There's kind of there's like an exploit you can do here where you have the mission open. Oh, looks like they changed it. They fixed it. Go ahead and take disrupt rocketry. There's a little bit of error score as well. Now let's double check who we're trading with. I believe I wanted to trade with France. So let me have a look at the culture. We have a trade route with Alexander. We have a trade route with Peter. We do not have a trade route with France. We do not have a trade route with Scotland or John Curtin or France. So we want to trade with France. Bada bing, bada boom. We are going to want some more trade routes. I'm going to put you on auto explore now. And if only this wasn't plagued with loyalty issues, it could be worth settling for 3 quite nice seaside resorts, but that's going to have loyalty problems. you're going to have to go asleep here, waiting for the right moment. I'll put you on auto explore as well, and I'll have you go into alert here. That's not what I'd meant to do. What I will do is plant a woods here and then delete this, and then I need to get rid of this. Mine. Alert, next turn. Spy was killed, trying to steal my money. Alright, continue to steal tech boost. I didn't want nanotechnology, actually. Being totally honest there. I wanted other things, but there you go. Nanotech it is. Okay, I'll put a lumber mill there. That'll give us a slightly more productive tile. Next turn. Renaissance walls are finishing. Very, very nice. Ugh, how obnoxious. Sometimes unit movement is very odd. So Catherine is apparently a little bit paranoid about me.
A common mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof.
So there goes civil engineering. We no longer have 100% production boost towards our things. The walls. So we're going to want to put in now perhaps a little bit of movement, I guess, is not so bad. The +1 movement. I also lost my production card, I believe, for builders. We'll put our builder policy in as well. I'm feeling pretty happy with this set of bonuses that I have slotted in right now, giving me a bit of housing. And I'm going to get this guy. Now let me double check what the next one is. Workshops providing culture. That's fine for someone else to take. That's okay. Renaissance walls is done. We've got 2 turns until we're going to be doing the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to put couple of those turns in the watermill. May as well. It'll net me a little bit of food and production. Not going to be hugely impactful, but it will have an impact. Okay. You finished your Renaissance walls as well. I think I'll build holy sites here. The faith would be good. But I also want the arena eventually. We'll get to work on that. Governor title. Why can't I assign Reina? A little bit confusing. Well, let's appoint Liang, I suppose. Where am I building a builder? Nagoya is making a builder, so we may as well get the extra build charge in there. There's Filippo Brunascelli. I think we're gonna make the thing in the capital here. Put that there. I think it's gonna happen in here somewhere. I think it makes the most sense to make it over here. Well, where do I have a theater square, perhaps? I have a theater square there, so... I could, in theory, build it here beside this theater square and get this theater square up to a good level. Water park completed. Did I have an artist laying around somewhere? Let me double check. No, let me have a look. Do I have room for art? Yeah, I've got room for art, so I don't need to worry about that. What I do need to do is maybe get another archaeological museum. That's kind of slow, but it'll do the trick. Also want to get a Ferris wheel. Do I prefer the Ferris wheel over the Archaeological Museum? No. So you now siphon funds, really good. You wait there. One more turn until we can get started on the Eiffel Tower. I hope nobody gets it off me. We stole 1,000 gold out of Canberra. Let me double check. Where was the... where did I have another archaeological museum? I think this is an art museum here. Yeah, it's an art museum. Not in here. You're still building your theater square. What districts do you have? Okay. Where are my culture districts? But I think you already got a archaeologist in here, yeah. And you just got one as well. Let me have a look. Do I have an empty archaeological museum? I only have one empty archaeological museum, so I don't need another archaeologist right now. So what could I do with all this money that I have? Certainly I could buy builders. We shall see. Definitely get that. And this I need. I'll take a Hojo artifact. Stone tablet. Okay. This is a second growth wood, so I'll put a lumber mill there. That'll provide us with a bit of, you know what? Maybe it would have been better to remove these bananas, actually, kind of in hindsight. There's Don Quixote. No, thank you. I'd rather sell fresh great works if I'm going to sell any of them. And I almost certainly will sell some fresh great works. So he's a little bit upset that I transgressed his sycophant agenda. Okay, it's +1 error score. Now I need to keep an eye out for loyalty here. I'm going to put you in Otsu. And Takamatsu needs a governor. Monument Granary. Granary will buy us a bit of time. Assign a Mani to Takamatsu. Can we grow the city rapidly? It's not really enough defensive loyalty, is it? Where are you getting all this loyalty pressure from? A single city is providing you with -20? How? Is he in a golden age? He's in a normal age. How are you -20? Pressure from nearby citizens. There's one city providing pressure here. What? How? There's one city. What? There's one city providing pressure here. How is that -20? What? What? Okay. -20. This city should at most be producing 3... Wait, let me get out of here. 2.7, 2.4, 2.1, 1 point something. Like it should be overpowering, but not in -20. What I can do is maybe buy a builder and see if we can chop out some of these tiles to grow the city. Otherwise, I'll get some of my units in position. I know I have more units around here somewhere. Bring you down. We'll have to reconquer the city and just keep it alive as long as we can. I think the thing to do here is to go for reform the coinage. That'll net me a bit of era score. And we just picked up steel. So now it's time to skyrocket up into flight is what we want to get to. Flight and radio. So on the way there, the order of things matter. Well, we want to grab industrialization early for the extra production. And then we want to grab flight. So probably like industrialization, sanitation, radio. Grab that sanitation for the extra housing that we can get, and also the boost from sewers, building them. Renaissance walls have been completed in here, so we're starting to build up a good baseline of tourism. What are we going to do here, though? I think a theater square or a holy site. I'll do a holy site. Well, yeah, I'll do a holy site. You need to grow in population as well. My builders are getting absurdly expensive. I'm gonna have to start harvesting some of these tiles to force growth. Harvest the fish and stuff like that. Choose production. What have you got here? An entertainment complex. Alright, you can't build those walls anymore because I researched the Eiffel Tower thing, which is fine. So let's get to work on the entertainment complex, and then let's head over to the capital. I think we made the decision to build the Eiffel Tower here. It's 1,000 something production. Oh, it's a really good tile, but it's also kind of weak in terms of production. Whatever, we'll kill the banana tile. Spend 1 great person point in here. Get both of these mines. We're down to 43 turns. We'll use you as well. Choose our artifact, Hojo Tokamune, preferred. Then we're going to steal cash next turn. So that was the workshop guy. We stole a boost for rocketry. Claim a great person. Great artist. Okay, there's the Asunta. We want to sell our religious great works. See. How do you want the Asunta? You will pay me handsomely for the Asunta. Okay. What about luxuries? Okay, thank you for all your gold. There's an admiral. Choose production over here. We have an armory. I mean, I guess I could try to build the Alhambra. Would kill a really good tile in here. Would give me a military policy slot though. Do I need the armory and military academy? They would provide me with production, but food is right now kind of a problem. Get to work on a builder. Choose production here. We got our aqueduct, so this place has plenty of housing. Let's get a holy site. And you're stealing tech, but you're doing it with an 84%. That's fine. Okay, let's do the pasture. It'll give us a good tile. Let's harvest the cattle. Need to clear out all the resources on here. Sure, take the extra flanking bonus. We'll shave a few turns off this. Next turn. Want to have this guy down to 1 charge.
What I like about cities is that
Now, the question is, can I safely do that slowly? I think the answer is no. Let's get ourselves a builder. And let's start grabbing all the production tiles that we can. We'll go chop this forest here. Okay, we want to get mass media. We need to figure out where we're going to do the Crystal Redentor. Let's have a look. Where do we have a few forests to chop? I think we've mostly used up almost all of our forests. Okay, where do we have a really big production line? There's a bit of jungle to chop down here for Utrecht. Campus completed. We are going to need a few of those. Get those buildings. I decided the watermill is worth getting. 4 turns for +1 food and production for the rest of the game is reasonably okay. Okay. I got to go for builders, but what I'm going to do here is a couple of Theatre Square festivals to grab a few more of these. Alright, so this is a religious work. Let's have a talk with Scotland. Well, I think Scotland is quite poor, actually. So maybe Russia is my best bet. Make a deal. How would you like to buy? And you will sell me many great works of writing. Do I have the room for those? I have room for 6 great works of writing. Okay. So I'm kind of abusing the AI's, you know, calculations here, but it's okay. No, you won't give me any of these other great works. You'll give me Ascension as well. Okay, sounds good. And you'll also give me all of your money, yes? Wonderful. Not a huge amount of money, but mostly I'm trying to steal the great works off them. So, pretty good deal. The AI is just like, whatever. I'll give you this one thing for all these other things. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Sounds good. Sounds good, Russia. And now we're rich. And we have a bunch of great works that we essentially stole. Alright, so we finished Renaissance walls over here. What are we going to do next? Well, really want to get the water park started. So let's do that. Alrighty. Purchase this tile. Alright, so now it's no longer minus 20. So when I force a bit of growth in here, it should recover a bit better. Yeah, now it's got its own loyalty pressure. Good, 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 good. Extra flanking bonus. I'm tempted to expend these guys. But I'm also worried that if I do that, it won't go well for me. Go up here and grab that. Okay, you go into alert mode. We'll go to the next turn. A lot of ships. These scare me. These frigates do. Again, being denounced by Russia. That means he's a little bit upset that I stole all his stuff. He also thinks I'm a warmonger, which is odd considering my warmongering is a very, very small penalty considering, you know, things. Alright, so we finished a theater square in here. We have... Somehow I would like to get a trade route, and I think the harbour is the best way to do that. Got a +6 harbour in here. I'm going to build an amphitheater first. Do I want the trade route now? I don't need the trade route right away. So what I'm going to go for is the amphitheater. Force some growth. Grab the harbour. Magnus would have been useful over here actually, but alas, I'm lazy. Alright, so the equestrian portrait of Charles V. Alexander may want to buy this. How do you feel about this much cash changing hands? Okay, he'll give me 3 great works of riding. I'll take amber horses and iron. Sounds good. 3 great works of riding. Really nice that we've managed to snatch up now a bunch of these, because this is giving us a huge amount of science from these great works of riding. Which is why I'm valuing them so highly. It's because of Babylon. +2 science from each great work of riding. God damn. It's really powerful. I'd actually kind of forgotten that I had them, but there it is. Alright, we want to get to this forest. I think I'm going to hold on to these charges now. Maybe. I'll think about it for a few turns. Just as long as nobody steals this from me. I'm a little bit paranoid, so I may just... Sure. I'm gonna give them into their demands so that they don't declare war on me, so I can keep trade routes open with them. Okay, I'll wait 1 turn. I'm gonna expend Isidore. I need to sneeze. So my word. Do I want to go ahead and build... Let me have a look here. I think I'd prefer to work the campus over the commercial hub. The city could use a little bit of food. Do I want to build a trade route? Yeah, I think I do want to build a trade route. I have a few people I need to trade with that I'm not trading with right now. I'm making an absurd amount of gold. I can start to buy infrastructure at will. And I will start doing that. In fact, amphitheater, archaeological museum, archaeologist, boom. Then run over here and grab those. And then in the meantime, you can get to work on your trade route. I'll wait a turn here. We're going to build the Eiffel Tower soon. How long is left on it? We're really close to being done. You fortify there. Buy that tile. Harvest it. We're up to a really high population now in here for such a small city. Harvest the stone and this forest. Get this. Great work. John Curtin. Next turn. Alright, electronics factories are going to be up now soon. The extra culture is going to be dead useful. Alright, we stole nanotechnology. Not really a tech. I might stop tech stealing here because I'm not getting techs that I really care about. We'll have a look and see. The lighthouse is pretty critical, and I'll grab a trader. Because I need to be trading with some of these other people. Otherwise, the only other thing we need is a water park. And I'm thinking a water park. The best water park I have was actually right here. So I'll just throw it there. Replaceable parts isn't a bad tech to steal, so we'll get to work on that. I think we can wait the 8 turns here. So I'm going to call that an end to the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, though, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!